What's going on YouTube? It's Don Jizzle, aka Fifth Scale RC Insanity, back again with another video for all my RC Insaniacs out there across the world. What's good with your homies? Just wanted to do a little RC talk today. I know I haven't been online, nothing like that. You know, going through some things, life. But we're gonna work through all that. Wanted to talk about, do something a little different, and talk about some, how we modify our RCs or customize them. Do you think what's good? What's good? What's good, Hector? Dave, you first. Yeah, just have a little discussion, a quick discussion. I've been thinking, pondering on my next build. I wanted to get some insight from you guys as far as what you think is good and not good, and hobby grade stuff and modification and making your truck. Does modifying your truck, does that make your truck weaker, or your car, your RC weaker, regardless of if it's electric or whatever? Changing the parts of it, does it make it weaker? Does it make it stronger? Should you go bigger? Should you get that, RC Max, G90, the crazy, get the cray. You know what I mean? Do you want to spend, 2,700? You get the titanium pipe, it's 3 racks. You know what I mean? Do you want to get the 775? Do you want to get the 775 that kit that they have, for $1,200? So you figure you get the RC Max, that's 3. The GT90, you get the that kit from 775, that's another 1,000. So you're at the 42, and you still got to buy, servos and wheels and wheels and tires, and if you want to get the bishops and shit, and super spikes, and you want to get all that crazy stuff. Is it that's the stuff I like to do? You know what I mean? Instead of just buying the RC now. At first I didn't know anything about it, so I would like to. I'm gonna answer your questions in a minute. I want to thank all the subscribers. I see y'all been watching my runaway video and my and my situation with that car. Salute all you new subscribers from around the world. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being entertained, and I hope you join the hobby and don't make the same mistakes I made. There's a lot of comments out there. Everybody got those comments. A lot of people got the comments, and they, some say good things, bad things, whatever. It's whatever. You know what I mean? But yeah, just wanted to get a viewer's perspective on how this RC thing gets cracking. We're to say. What are you doing with that 46? That's a 47, but I mean, I got it. I'm planning on doing I'm pretty much finished this one build I got in the garage, and I'm planning on the next build, and I'm going to take that that Team Chase chassis, and I'm gonna just rebuild the big boy back up to what it was. I'm doing a little experiment right now with this build over there. Rebuild the Team Chase. The one with the Team Chase chassis, rebuild that back to what it's supposed to be, and then for the spring or whatever, I'm gonna do another build, and I'm looking at that Outlaw, that 775 Outlaw, with the RC Max 90, and that's I guess that's what I'm talking about now, trying to get some viewers' perspective. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see you, Hector. You live and you learn. You know what I mean? If you notice at the beginning of that video, I say I hope this thing don't run away. Because I already knew in my mind I didn't have the kill switch. So when it popped out, it popped out of the receiver, the plug, and that's when it starts to go straight away, coming back straight ahead, and it hits that thing. That's when it runs. But I still had steering. I still had the steering, but I didn't know. And I just thought it was just hitting and churning and stuff. But I was still steering it. So I thought I lost everything. So, but should you modify? Should you the dragon hammers? Yeah, the dragon hammers is I've seen those. The question is have you seen the dragon hammers? Yeah, I've seen the dragon hammers, and I've seen the dragon hammer, the new Vector trophy truck, which has, if you watch it, they had a video out on it that has that RC Max G90 on there. But me, I already got 4 wheels. I'm trying to go 2 wheels with the all my trucks, all my little vehicles now are 4 wheels. Trying to go 2 wheels, and looking at that, the Outlaw. The Outlaw basically it's a low C5 with a Baja conversion. So it's a 2-wheel drive. You get your rear gears or whatever is a Baja, and that's what that is, with all the 775 bling bling on there. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, what do you think? Do you think that strengthening, do you just buy the RC out of the box and just wait for parts to break, and then when the parts break, do you modify it? You know what I'm saying? Are you modifying that? You know what I'm saying? As they break, which it makes a lot of sense. A lot of people do that. Me, I just like to just keep those parts as extra. I do it reverse. I take all those parts off and then get the new shit, and then use those spare parts as they break, or build another machine. Yeah. So but a lot. This hobby is an expensive hobby, and everybody doesn't have $4,000 or even $1,000 or whatever to be able to support this hobby. You know what I'm saying? Because shits are expensive. Damn tires cost as much as real car tires. So you saying, Dave? Any too much aluminum for me? This is Dave. Dave saying, any too much aluminum for me. It has no true weak points for flex. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Doesn't have, yeah, that's true. But we also do put, chassis braces in there to prevent flex. You know what I mean? So it is kind of give and take situation. I found that with my truck, I found that when I wrecked it, I didn't wreck it too many times, but when I flipped it, it didn't really do anything. You know what I mean? It was a lot sturdier, where I think that when I've cartwheeled it, and even when it ran away, there was no real damage, just the front bumper, the plastic bumper or whatever. But when I was driving at a friend's house one day, it hit something. And I guess the shock wave went back and bent your diff brace on there a little bit. I just tapped it back in and just kept it rolling. So I guess it's just all preference. Some people, I try to mix it in, and that's what I'm trying to do with this one build. Try to mix and match just to see. It's like a test vehicle, just to see if there is any weak points to it, and how I can make it better. You know what I mean? I wish I had more time to get out there and do more videos. Let's see, you know, like that one runaway video. Excuse me, has went viral for me. I only get to 100 views or 200 views. I don't get that many views. You know what I mean? So for something like that, video has 47,000 views, which is that shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? For me, that's viral. That's like 10 million for me. So I remember I didn't have any subscribers, so I appreciate all you for subscribing, liking, and commenting, and the whole nine. But let's see. Dave said, "What you saying here, there, boy?" He said, "This is Dave here." Dave said, "If you get a 90, I'll need He'll need the ALX dog bone." Nah, the thing don't need no dog bone because that 775 is not a true low C. It doesn't have any drive shafts and has the rear gearbox in the back from a Baja. You know what I mean? It's like a Baja. So that's the that's the good thing about it. You know what I mean? And you know, you can watch a lot of the UK brothers over there. They're wheeling that thing, and it's a monster. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like my view, or I guess my question is, you know, or my interpretation is, how much are you willing to take it to the next level? You know what I'm saying? That's the next level of shit. You know what I'm saying? So the LX dog bone, yeah, that's if you're gonna keep it low C. Let's see, Hector. Hector says, I think anything you modify is great as long as you can still control the car. I've seen guys go crazy upgrades the RCs and make their rigs above their driving skills, and that doesn't make sense to them. Yeah, you know what I mean? I mean, the thing is, you got on your transmitter, you got a button on there. You ain't got to always, you know, nail it. You know what I mean? You can modify your speed on that RC. People are just it's either balls to the wall or nothing. That's, you know what I mean? So, but you can ride intermittently. You know what I mean? You can use half throttle, quarter throttle, you know, three-quarter throttle, you know. So that, you know, anybody, I'm saying, if you're getting that, and you're customizing your car, I'm pretty sure you should know how to drive your car. Me personally, I'm a mechanic. I can drive them and stuff like that. You know, I like to drive and see how to perform and stuff. That's fun, but I get most of my joy in the shop, wrenching on them, getting peace of mind, you know. Just relaxing and trying to unwind. But I think the weaker points, you know, like the your A arms and stuff like that, or, you know, are you know, it could be lubrication. People don't take care of the rigs and stuff like that. But I don't know, that 90 Outlaw. Wish I knew how to pull up something to kind of put it in the shot. You know what I mean? But that 90 is a beast. You know what I mean? I've seen like my brother Snoko Twist. He got the 71 that he's trying to iron out, and I haven't seen anybody over here in the U.S. with the full Outlaw. You know what I mean? I've seen some 46s. I've seen some RC Max 46s, RC Max 71s. They got the RC Max 40. I think somebody got that one. But I haven't seen any RC Max GT90s. here in the States, full custom, like how I envision it. I envision that thing full custom with the aluminum gas tank, AR, bumper, everything. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm working on to try to achieve. Every time it seems like sometimes, when you have a plan for something, something always comes up. But you know do. The Diesel 27. What's good, my dude? How are you? Welcome. Yeah, the Eagles do. They are a little smelly this year. Well, what can you do? What can you do? They need me out there blocking for the man. Anyway, brother Hector, do you still have plans for the Oscar? Man, everything. That's the thing, man. Every time you have plans for something like the Oscar, which I think is dope. Like coming up, you work, you save your chips, and when you got that money in your hand, you're like, do I do this? Or do I do that? And then, like it's kind of set in stone what you put on the video unless I take the video down. But then, your mind changes. They're like, yo, it came out with the RC Max 90. The 90. You know what I'm saying? with the new kit, with the R775, everything in there. Yo, I like the custom build, so. Oh yeah, the Hawks. Okay. The Seahawks. What are we talking about? Yeah, that's Diesel talking about football on here. I gotta remember that I got these comments on the side rolling up, so I'm just trying to read them off so it kind of makes sense when you're watching it. Pharaoh Patrick. What's the biggest engine I can put in the 5th scale sports line? Yeah, the Seahawk. The sports line, I'm saying you can put. That thing comes with what is it? It came with a 27 or something like that. It comes with a smaller engine. I don't know what the engine was. I put the 7.9 OBR in there, but I had to modify. You had to shave off stuff, kind of mimic what the engine was and how they had it, and original out the box. And then I just took some pieces off that engine and modified it. I took some engines off and modified it, and got it cracking that way. But like all RCs, you know what I'm saying? The thing with the Oz card is they got these braces on the bottom, and the braces on the bottom are plastic. Those plastic braces, through the vibration through a better engine, it vibrates loose, and you got your issues as always. Something to tinker with, but that's how it goes. That's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? So I would say just based off my experience, you could put the G340 in there, which is that OBR, and modify it. You got to do some shaving, because what happens is the gear. If you watch the videos that on that, how I modified it, the gears on the back they rub against that little housing, the clutch housing. So you got to cut and modify it, and where there's a will, there's a way. You can get it to work. So hopefully I answered your question. But hopefully you can hear me all right. I'm trying to look at this microphone here. Let me know if I need to do something to modify it. Yeah, the G3 434cc. You know what I mean? That's the one for that FG. And that FG is flying. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you need anything more in there, like a bigger engine in there. I think you would have to put something in there that is like a 2-speed, That's the only thing that, you know what I mean, 2-speed, you could probably, I don't know, it's already ported out and everything, so I don't know. But yeah, you know, that RC Max 90 is I don't know, it's pretty much I guess what I'm worried about in that is, you know, what gearbox in the back is going to be able to withstand the power of that. You know what I'm saying? Because the bull Chris was talking about from RC Max, he was talking about doing the 100. They had the 100, but the 100 they said was just tearing the gearboxes up. So, but you got the 90, you know what I mean? That 90 got to be tearing the diff box out. And I think that 71 is 18 horsepower, so they say. So if that 71 is 18 horsepower, what is the 90? What is, and everybody got that information. What is the horsepower on that 90? That RC Max GT90. What's the horsepower on that? Is it 24? Is it, you know what I'm saying? You know, it got to be at least in the 20s, you know. So, yes, sir, Mr. Patrick. Not a problem, my brother. So I just wanted to have a little RC talk, man. You know what I mean? Just, you know, talk with the brothers, let y'all know that I'm still 21, 9. So you know that thing is rolling in beast mode. You know what I mean? You know, you can watch those videos. So, you know, there's some videos out there. You want the 7.9 fast show. I don't know what that is. Let me look that up right here. 7.9 fast show. Give me a second. Oh, is that for show? My bad. Oh, that's that slang. For show. Okay. Yeah. And that 7.9 ain't that thing ain't that's only $200. If I was you, I wouldn't even get the 7.9. If I was you, I would get the Reed case 9.4. I would get the 9.4. Yeah, it's crazy. And Diesel said he has a 7.9 and on race gas, and it's crazy in the 5T. And the 5T is heavy as hell. So can you imagine that being in the FG, which is way lighter? The FG is only about 22 pounds. The low C is like 50 pounds. So it's already kicking ass. With the forward wheels, every time I'm on it, it's peeling out, even when the tires are heated up, and I got grips on there, GRPs. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, but you know, if you want to take it to the next level, I'd get the Reed, OBR Reed 9.4. What? Yeah. You gonna be like, oh shit. Yes, indeedy. That 9.4. Let me see. Diesel says, "Oh, it needs aluminum block to it." Yeah, real fast. Dave, 775. You need extended HPI dog bones. I have the HPI Baja with the 61 twin. I know that joint is crazy. Got to be crazy fast. Got to be crazy. What's up, R. Hampton? Why you bugging? You put. Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you why I'm bugging. You put that 9.4 Reed in an FG Sports line, you're gonna be like, damn. Let me see, Hector. What do I think about the Kraken trophy truck? I'm trying to save up money for the Losi 2.0 or the Kraken. What's your thoughts? I'm saying the thing that they did different with the Losi 2.0, they changed the body. You've seen the different colors of the body. That's dope. And they also the front drive shaft. If you notice in the Losi, the drive shaft When it's coming out the front of the vehicle, it's turned. It's turned. It's turned to go into your center diff. It's straight now in the 2.0. So that's going to give it more power to the front. So the trophy truck, I'm saying, you've seen the videos. They had to set the boy got the 90. This is the thing with the trophy truck, which I don't know. He got the 90. If you go on Kraken or whatever on YouTube, check out. He got the 90. The 90 and that Vector, it can't even wheelie it, and that's only a 2-wheel drive. So something's going on with that suspension where I want to see that thing pop up. It's not popping up. I don't know. He's gunning it and flipping it. I don't know. So, but I'm saying it's a nice truck. It's a nice truck. Listen, I want all the RCs. I want all the fifth scales. But, back to talking about the RCs, modification and stuff, when you have a lot of RCs, you can't focus your money, your mind. You spending all your money. You spending all your money on all these RCs, and then when they break, you can't focus. But when you have a couple RCs, you can modify and customize your RC. So that's my train of thought. But eventually, I would love to have every RC, every fifth they got. You know what I'm saying? So let me see here. Looking at the comments. Save money and get the original 5T. No need, there's no need for the 2.0, but the 2.0 is the same price. It's only like $50 more. You know what I mean? I like the colors. I like that blue, John. The blue and I like both the colors. So, the 5. The days to the 5. Yeah, I would go with the low C, man, because the low C, I'm saying the low C is proven, man. The low C is proven. The Vector, it's dope. But that low C is the beast, man. It's the best, in my opinion. MTXL. What you got over there, Diesel? You got three 5Ts and 2 MTXL. Yeah, I got 2 low Cs or X2s or custom build 305s, whatever you want to call them, that platform. And I got the FG, I got the Red Cat. So let's see, Hampton. You got the King Motors clone. That's the same shit. 6S with the castle. Yo, I'm gonna tell you, that 90G. See, the thing is with the daggone with the electric Johns is you don't get no spool time. You know what I'm saying? It's that thing is once you hit the trigger, it's gone. It's out. With gas, you got spool time. That spool time got to wind up and then it go. You know what I'm saying? But on you got to raise that lane. You got to put the electric back here a little bit and put the thing so it can spool up and catch up with each other. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. Me personally, only electric I would get an electric, but I would get the old Cricket. I mean the Grasshopper from back in the day, or the Hornet. I'd get one of them old ones from 1980, back with my childhood. That's the only one I would get. I'm right. It's on electric. It's shitting on electrics right now. I would. I got a problem with electric. You gotta do what makes you happy. This is a hobby we love. Why are you doing the RC thing? That's all great. Me personally, I'm in the 5th scale life. You know what I mean? I live the 5th scale life, and I like that brat. You got a brrr. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, Brother Joe was here. Shit, Brother Joe got some electrics over there. Don't let him fool you. He got electric over there somewhere. Brother Joe probably playing some electrics off camera. Peace out to my man, Brother Joe. Yeah, man. So, like I said, man, I'm looking at that Outlaw. The Outlaw is a hybrid. They call it a hybrid based off this dude in Orange County, OC. And basically what it is, it's a low C and a Baja. To reiterate, it doesn't have any drive shafts, no middle diffs or anything like that. It has the back gears of a Baja, front stuff is low C, back arms and stuff, everything Baja. So I'm got some plans. Got some plans. Like all of us, man. I gotta get my Fetty up. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get my dollars together. Hopefully, I'm able to do my. It's becoming a dream build right now because all I do is watch these videos, and I'm like starting to drool when I see that little thing. So hopefully by the spring, I'm able to, hopefully March or April, springtime, be a spring build I'm able to do. But I just wanted to, get your opinions on what do you think about that RC Max? Let's talk about that. What do you think about that RC Max G90? You know what I mean? Like nobody out here has that I have seen in America. They got it in the UK and they running it to death out there, bat wheeling it in the whole nine, and got my attention. So peace out to all my UK subscribers. You know what I mean? All-star bashers and all you cats out there. Peace to you. So, my man, I think his name is Longford. Something Longford. He got a blue one. That John is a monster. It's a monster. So what do y'all think about that? I've seen the 71s, and the 71s is a monster. So what do you guys think about that 90? You hear something about that? Did you say Hampton? I'm gonna read some of these comments. R. Hampton said, I want to get that new Losi monster truck. That monster truck is the best basher truck from what I hear that you can buy in the fish scale world. You see that truck just takes abuse and keeps on going. Stock out the box. So I would say that's a win to get that. I think we all have to get that that old MTXL. You know what I mean? And that's another thing. So as I was saying before, the RC, what's it called? The RC Max 90 GT is 27 something. The Outlaw kit, 775 is $1,200, $1,195, whatever, $1,200. If you get the titanium pipe on that Outlaw, on that RC Max G90, that's another $200. So you have to 3 racks, 3,000. If you put so you get that, and you're up to 4,200 right there. That's without the servos. That's without the tires, the bishops and there, whatever you want to put on there. That's without the plastics. Your front and rear bumper and the skirts, and it's without a couple other things. So total, you know what I mean? Like, it's without the rear gearbox. It's without the rear gearbox. It's without the kill switch. It's without the kill switch. That's out. I got a Futaba. That's pay $50 for a receiver. It's without the receiver. So total, you looking at about Damn near $5,000. $5,000. If you want to take it to the next level, Don Jizzle, you gotta get the 5 scrizzles. Oh shit. Let me see here. Let me see here. My brother Diesel. Oh, Dave here. Dave said there's a 2G90 state 2G90 set. I don't know, side far. I can't read the fuck he's saying. Says there's 2G90s stateside. Okay, far as I know, mine will be here Monday. Oh, you getting a G90, Dave? God damn it, Dave. That's good though. I want to see that shit. Let me see. Diesel. It says the more money you save, the more money you can put into the pipe. Yeah, I'm saying. Listen, I'm saying if you're gonna put 2,700 into that daggone G9, you better put the extra 27 something. You better put that too. Just get that titanium shit. That just makes sense to me. Only Fifth. What's good, my brother? Good to see you. You got Only Fifth guy. He got a lot of bling bling on his rigs. Let's see. Only Fifth. If you get that 90, you'll need the hybrid chassis to go with it. In my opinion. Oh yeah, so that's what we're talking about. We're talking about that. We're talking about the outlaw, the hybrid outlaw. This is that what we're talking about. And I already got a lot of the side stuff. Right? Like Only Fifth. You got the what's it called? The aluminum receiver box. I got that already. I got the aluminum. I got that two servo aluminum box. I got that. I want to put aluminum gas tank on it, aluminum bumper, aluminum. With that big boy on there, man, put some slicks on there, drop that shit down. I want to see who could beat it. Then I'm gonna go up to Bowditch in Brooklyn and go down the ball to Bmore and let me see if you got them make some of them scrizzles back. I got 5 on it. Shit. You talking, shit. You talking 5 racks, people's cars, they driving around $2,000 cars, real cars. 5 racks for an RC. You gonna take it to the next level or not, dog? Don't bet on the Eagles. Hell no. Shit. No, sir. Eagles is garbage. That bling bling, bling bling all day long. All day. That's 70. It's Only Fifth. You got some of that shit on your in your possession. You see how beautiful that shit is? But that outlaw is it's something, it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? With all that jewelry on there, you need that jewelry. And that outlaw only take 1 chassis brace. It don't take a front chassis bracing though. It only take a rear chassis brace. You get 2. So. Every time I come over my city, bling bling, pinky ring worth about 50. Yeah, man. So this video is I like to talk to the brothers. See if y'all all right. Hopefully, Christmas time is coming and your family, everything is going good for y'all. I hope that you brothers are able to get the RCs you want. Like I said, it's a funny thing about making these videos is that you'll make a past video and then all your dreams and shit like I need to get that. Damn, I want to do this, the Oz card. I want the Vector. And then you never get it because then, you got bills or something that pops up that is, that throws you back. You say but I got something planned for this fifth scale shit. So hopefully come the spring, I'm able to get my little fingers, get my fat fingers on a G90 and an Outlaw. Just start buying some parts for, start committing myself. Like I said, 5 scrizzles, Nizzle. 5 scrizzles. But, if you want to I got to take it to the next level. You got y'all niggas, what I mean? I can't compete with y'all motherfuckers. I got to step my game up. Shit. Step my game up. Show you motherfuckers how we ride and take my ass down to Brooklyn and burn them niggas. Take my damn ass down to Baltimore, burn them niggas. You did. It's coming. Take my ass to Philadelphia with the Death Row Boys, burn them niggas. I got something planned for y'all motherfuckers. I got something planned for you niggas. Shit. We gonna see. You like that, Vic? The scrizzles. You need 5 scrizzles. My nizzles, 5 scrizzles. Yeah, we're gonna see what's popping then. You need to walk around with an armed guard down there. You got to bring that bitch out. You got to come with the Roscoe Pico train. Yes, indeed. So yeah, just wanted to. This video is already stretched out. Niggas ain't gonna watch this long ass video of my fat ass up here talking about 5 scrizzles. Well, hopefully, but I did write down some notes here. I wanted to talk about like having a lot of RCs. Also, you got too many RCs. Like I said before, you can't focus. Like I had the Red Cat. I didn't even know. Like I was buying all my parts when the Red Cat years ago, and it's upgraded for then. Now I looked on the 775 website. They got all this new shit for the Red Cat. Which I got like aluminum stuff. It's all mismatched color and stuff, but I put as much as I could on it. But now it's a whole new wave. They got all this bling, bling, blam from a little Red Cat. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You see that thumbnail I put up there? That shit is dope. I was looking at that little thumbnail, little Outlaw Jones. If you go into Google and shit and type in low-C Outlaw, to come up with some different guys selling pit, it's not pit. I think his name is Dark Side something. And he got that. Let's see RC. The Outlaw. Give him some business. Outlaw. Images. All right. Yeah, his name is visit the page here. That's the wrong motherfucking page. Anyway, type in Outlaw, low-C RC, low-C RC bodies or wraps or whatever. Name Dark Side something. Got this nigga with a skull with the hat. If you look at the thumbnail, you got a hat with the two Roscoes at you, Jack. I was looking at that, thought that was hot. Let me see. Shout out to the RC family. It's good with your homie. Dave said, yeah, the 8/5 and 15/8 scales and 10th scales. Yeah, you got a whole shitload of them, brother. Best intro on YouTube. My man, only RC. Only 5th scales. Let's see, Victor, what you got? Victor says you got the King Motor 36 on it. And he like to go fast. What do you suggest to make it run faster? Well, you want to make it run faster, you got to put that daggone change your gears up, lighten up your diff fluids. You know what I mean? That'll make it go a little bit faster. Or thicken your diff fluids. That'll give it more torque. Change your gearing up though. Your gearing is pretty much everything on there. So let's see, Brother Diesel. You don't like that DBXL? He had 3 of them. Dave should be getting that ALX 85 in a few months. Man, Dave, you getting all the shit. Let me see. I want to, yeah, so I'm saying I want to collect them all too. That's what I was saying, RC family. I want to collect every last one of them Jones. The pipe is the key. Yeah, Victor. You need a pipe, man. You got to get that pipe to wake it up. You can also do a couple things to your carburetor. You can bore it out a little bit. You got to be real careful. Try to watch some, you know what I mean, because that shit is real. It's all micro-sized. You could do some little port work to your motor. Open up that exhaust, your carburetor intake, and you can port that a little bit. There's a lot of shit you can do, you know what I mean? But, you know, just to do some bolt-on stuff, you want to get a new pipe, definitely, 1,000,000% new pipe. You know, not no shit pipe. You want to get a Bartolone Jet Pro, you know, something decent. And then you want to change your gears up, and that shit should be rolling, bro. You should be rolling. Yeah, you can buy a modded car, you know, but it's fun to mod it yourself. The way you fuck it up. When you fuck it up, then buy a modded car. Like, yeah, shit, fucked it up. Then you buy a modded one. Victory, yeah, the Victory pipes are dope. Victory pipe is good. Clutch spring, yeah. That clutch spring and jump off that 9,000. They say that there's 9,500 one. I don't really believe that, but 9,000 clutch, whatever. Clutch spring, you know. Shit, the clutch in that daggone, the clutch in mine. Funny thing is this: the clutch in that RC Max 90, GT90, is a 71, I believe, millimeter. The clutch in the OBR Big Boy is 78. 78. So, but that one, you know, that one I got is it's not a 46, it's a 47. I paid for the extra stroke in there, but I don't think it does anything. You know, just try it now. In for a penny, in for a pound. So, but yeah, my brothers, 9,300. You got 9,300 clutch springs a day. 9,300. UFC makes a 9,300 spring. You got 9,500. I've seen people advertising 10,000 RPM springs. You know what I mean? Shit, you can even get a spring made. They got spring companies. You can get one made. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just tell them you set them a spring, and you tell them you put more attention on it. You can get them shits made. Yeah, I'm about to go out too. All right, my brothers. It was good talking to you. I'll see you soon. Stay 5th scaling, living that 5th scale life forever. You know what I mean? Make sure you like and subscribe and watch the other videos and share them and shit like that. You email me if you want at 5th scale rcinstanity@gmail.com. Holla at your boy. And yo, man, soon to come. When the Skrilla reaches where it needs to be to. 5 Skrillas getting that 90 RC Max and 775 Outlaw. For shizzle, dizzle, my nizzle, grizzle. For rizzle,